Today we have Mr. Joey Go, and he's got an extensive experience in non-life insurances. He was a former assistant manager for motor car claims and a senior risk surveyor and analyst for properties. He is currently managing his own insurance agency, Onefu PH, and also takes care of other forms of investment. So welcome po, Sir Joey, sa ating My Piso Matters with Investing Made Easy PH.
Welcome, Sir
Hello.
Joey.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Roma and Miss Therese.
Kamusta po kayo?
Thanks for having me here. Yes, again, we're back in for lockdown, no? But it's been a year, so somehow nakapag-adjust na, nasanay na rin.
Like we said, sis, kaya natin kasama ngayon si Sir Joey is because we will talk about ano-ano ba yung mga type ng insurance na dapat alam ng bawat adult or every adult must have this in their life.
Yes.
Diba?
So aside from the life insurance that we always talk about here sa My Piso Matters, kasi we've discussed it extensively here. So yes, we are now discussing with Mr. Joey Go the non-life insurance.
Sige, Sir Joey, ano-ano ba yung mga dapat naming malaman na type ng insurance na dapat meron kami as adult?
Well, if we look back 20 years ago, mostly people before, they're not aware of any non-life or life insurances. No, most of them, they are apprehensive sila kumuha, maybe because of financial constraint, which they do not give importance, no, before. So, however, due to global warming, and then nagkaroon tayo ng maraming kalamidad sa bansa. Most especially last 2009, nagkaroon tayo ng Ondoy. And then nung 2016 ba or 17, nagkaroon tayo ng Yolanda. No? Since then, nagkaroon ng awareness na ang mga tao and they, kumbaga parang mas dumami ang mga naging interested sa insurance. No?
They decided to protect their properties. No.
Yes, they are. And nowadays, most especially mga millennials, I would say, kung mapapansin niyo even sa mga sales sa mga sasakyan at sales sa mga condo, nagtaasan din. Dumami ang mga bumibili ng mga bahay at mga kotse, ng mga properties. So, they are more aware of their future. No? So, most of these people, nowadays, they get insurances for their own protection. Siyempre, lahat yan, pinaghirapan nila at gusto nila kahit paano, meron silang makukuha. At the end of the day, magkaroon silang claim.
Would you please help us understand ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng non-life insurance? Baka kasi sasabihin na naman ng mga nanonood, insurance na naman? Iba pa yung life insurance? Iba pa yung non-life? Ano naman kagastusan yan, di ba? So bago po natin i-discuss ng todo tong non-life insurance and the types of non-life insurance, ano muna ang ibig sabihin ng non-life insurance?
Well, basically, non-life insurance is opposite to life insurance. No, with life insurance, you insure of course, the life of a human being, of a person. However, for non-life insurance, it's more on the personal possessions, properties of an individual. No? So marami pong produkto yan. It has plenty of products and services. No, number one is the motor car. Number two is the personal accident. Number three, there's the property insurance, no, wherein you insure your basically your house against fire or other acts of nature, no. And then again, we have other products as well, no. Na kinikater namin, kasama na doon yung marine. And cargo. Ito yung mga, let's say for example, meron kayong mga container van na i-import or i-export, pinapa-insure din yon. And then we also have the aviation, wherein ganun din. Ang aviation, meron din siyang mga cargo na pwede mo ring i-insure yung mismong mga packages or items na i-ship siya with either import or export. At pwede ring pa-insure yung mismong eroplano if it's a private plane or a commercial plane. And then what else? We also have the engineering side naman of insurance wherein kunwari isa kang contractor and papatayo ang kliyente mo ng isang building, so you will insure the project against any third party liability or merong man mga na-aksidenteng mga workers mo, covered din yun. Minsan merong mga nagkakos ng sunog because na natapon yung pintura sa isang say for example flammable na item, kaya nag-spark siya, nasunog, so covered din po yon. And then meron din po kaming mga produkto na tinatawag namin yung casualty, no? Yung casualty naman is more on the side of the employers wherein they can insure their employees against yung mga for example theft, yung mga fidelity guarantee wherein yung pera ng kumpanya parang ninakaw ng empleyado. So up to that extent, nako-cover din ng non-life insurance. If you're gonna compare it to a life insurance, marami ho siyang produkto rin na pwedeng i-offer sa mga kliyente.
Okay. So basically, non-life insurance, it covers the properties of the person. So be it personal or business.
So assets.
So yun yung non-life insurance.
Pinoprotektahan niya yung assets ng tao.
The assets, yeah.
Oo. And yun, syempre, ang daming in-enumerate ni Sir Joey. Baka sabihin nila, teka lang, parang ayoko, parang hindi yata para sa akin to. Pero wait lang, before you go there, before you leave this video, we are here to actually talk about the personal non-life insurance coverage that you must have as an adult. So even though Sir Joey mentioned the business and the personal side ng non-life insurance, dito tayo magfo-focus sa tatlo, which is the car insurance or the motor insurance, the accident and health products, and then of course the property or fire insurance na tinatawag.
Okay. So Sir Joey, no, lagi kasi namin, as we mentioned kanina, no, lagi namin tong example, yung car insurance. Kasi most people, they're getting car insurance and yet they don't get life insurance. So ito, ano ba ang car insurance? And some people, actually they pay for it but they don't know kung ano yung purpose at kung ano yung benefit na nakukuha nila from that. So could you explain further kung bakit nga ba dapat hindi masama ang loob kong magbayad ng car insurance?
Motor car insurance, basically you're protecting it against similar also to properties, no? When you insure a property, you insure it against mga acts of nature, no? Sa mga motor car, lalo na sa panahon ngayon, ganun din. Ini-insure din siya against acts of nature, no? But most common claims na or coverages na ini-insure namin sa motor car, marami yan eh. Meron tayo yung tinatawag na collision, which is yun yung parang nababangga, no? Tapos meron yung mga you insure it against theft, no? Or carnapping. And then you also insure it for acts of nature, no? Like for example, pag yung sasakyan nyo nabaha, pinasukan ng tubig, okay? Oo, pinasukan ng tubig. Tapos or for example, against typhoon, nabagsakan yung sasakyan ninyo ng malaking puno ng nyog or something, no? Nabasag yung salamin.
Kilala kong ganyan. So you'd cover din yun.
Yes, that is covered also. Actually, maraming causes kasi like sa collision alone, kumbaga parang yung umbrella, no? Ang dami kasing causes ng collision eh. We have this what we call the park unattended, wherein yun talaga yung pinaka yung common claims kung tawagin, yun ang pinaka talaga madalas na fina-file ng mga claimant sa amin, no? Yung park unattended naman is usually yan yung mga tipong kunwari nag-park ka sa isang mall, nag-grocery ka, pagbalik mo, may damage na sa sasakyan mo. Caused by maybe another vehicle na tinakbuhan ka na or nag-hit and run or other things, no? Basta na-damage yung sasakyan, yun, claimable po yun. You can also claim that, no? By way of course, providing claim documents. wherein you should execute an affidavit of accident, no? Wherein doon in-explain mo or kinikwento ron kung ano yung pangyayari ng aksidente.
Yung bang like sa car insurance para rin ba siyang yung sa life insurance? Meron siyang parang package or classification na ito yung basic car insurance. Then if you want
add-on,
more,
add-on.
add-on ka, meron kang rider na tinatawag. Ganon din ba siya? Or is it like simple lang siya, isa lang itong choice mo, yan na lahat?
If you're gonna compare the motor car to property, sa property, marami siyang mga add-on. Pero sa motor car, fixed na yon. Kumbaga, package na siya. Oo, naka-indicate na doon sa policy, given na talaga yon. Hindi na siya yung parang iba, katulad sa mga life insurance, may mga rider,
Yes.
mag-add-on ka ng premium, no? Kung ano yung gusto mong i-cover mo, no? Parang ganun. Pero sa motor car kasi, hindi yung parang pipili ka lang ng
gusto mo.
kunwari collision lang,
Collision
or
lang,
theft lang,
no?
or acts of nature lang. Hindi. Because for me, the reason why the insurer, they gave it as parang package na because maliit lang naman din yung amount eh. Kumbaga, minimal lang naman yung amount for you to i-add on pa or i-separate pa. No? So, and it's gonna be very, very beneficial also once you have it covered. Kaya sa motor car, it comes in one package na siya. Nasa policy na yun.
Okay.
Yeah. So yun nga, Sir Joey, if I may ask, I want you to tell us, gaano ba kamahal ang car insurance versus wala kang car insurance?
Well, it's like this, okay? Most of our clients, no. Unfortunately, this is one of a misconception of our clients. No? Ang problema sa kanila, when they have their car insured, they do not read the policy or review the policy, no? The policy jacket when we call it. No? Wherein lahat ng terms and conditions doon, being a client or a claimant, naka-indicate lahat yun doon. That is why tama nga kayo, sinasabi niyo na kanina na ano ba tong insurance na to? Ano bang silbi nito sa akin? Ba't kailangan ko pang kumuha niyan? No? But when you read it carefully, comprehensively, and then you will understand why, then dun mo lang siguro ma-accept, no? At mag-absorb yun sa inyo na it's really very important to get an insurance for your property. No? Sa motor car kasi, kadalasan ganun. Kaya hindi sila aware kung bakit. No? And they have so many questions about it. No? Pero ang kadalasan yan is, for example, when you have your car insured, no? Let's say, for example, the cost of the unit is, you got it from CASA, brand new, about, sabihin natin 1 million, okay? So, it will cost our client or insured ng siguro I would say, mga 1.5% lang ng worth ng sasakyan.
So 1.5% is around 15,000?
15,000, yes. Mga 15,000
And it's one-time
pesos
thing
lang,
or it's a
ganun.
yearly thing?
It's a yearly thing. Yearly na nire-renew yung policy. No? So it's like this eh. Every year, a motor car depreciates about 10%. No? So bumababa siya ng mga 10%. So pag 1 million sasakyan mo, for 2021, pagdating ng 2022, it will be about 900,000 na lang. No?
And then that's the base of the 1.5.
That's gonna be base of the premium. Oo. Ang premium kasi namin, meron kasi niyang, governed kasi yan ng rates na binibigay ng insurance commission. Okay, so kami bilang insurer, we have to follow that. No? But nowadays, sobrang dami ng mga competition ng mga insurance companies and then mga brokers. Sometimes, hindi na kami sumusunod sa rates na binibigay ng IC because of competition, no? Baga, lalo na pag
so bumababa,
nagkakaagawan. So ang tendency bumababa lalo yung rates na ina-apply for premium, no? So, yan yung for fleet kadalasan for fleet kasi syempre volume yan eh.
Yes,
kaya
yes.
They're willing to dive doon sa rate para makuha nila yung account. No?
You said that they can change the premium, right? They can lower the price. Ang tanong, how will that affect let's say, the claim? Bababa rin ba ang coverage mo? Or is it just the same? Kumbaga, parang halimbawa si A and B. Si A ang offer sa'yo, say 15,000. And then si B in-offer niya ng 10,000. But will it be the same na ang coverage mo, say 50,000 ang coverage mo, pareho nilang coverage, 50,000, but the premium is different? Ganun ba yun?
Yes, merong ganon. Yes, merong ganon.
Oh.
Pero again, as I was saying, it's a case-to-case basis, no? If this is a corporate or fleet account, mostly insurers are willing to dive, no? Hindi sumunod doon sa rates, no? Pero pag sa mga individual, for example, we are governed by the rates that was given to us by the Insurance Commission. So yun yung sinusunod namin.
I see.
So there is a standard for that.
There is a standard, though.
We have to clean that.
Ngayon,
We have to clear that,
Yes.
Sir Joey.
Yes,
Baka
yes,
mamaya,
yes.
pag may nakapakinig sa atin, baka mamaya awayin nila yung insurer nila. Sabi nila,
Sabi ni
kaya
Sir
ko naman
Joey,
palang
go.
i-negotiate ng ganung kababa.
Sabi
Yan.
ni Sir Joey, gusto
So,
mo
let's clear
i-Piso
that, ha?
first?
Oo, kasi-
Ganyan.
Oo.
Actually yun talaga yung na-experience namin, no. Meron namang na nagbibigay ng discount, minimal discount lang naman kasi may mga kliyente talaga na yan lang pala premium, sige okay lang, I can afford it naman, sige go. Pero there are times naman na may mga kliyente rin na medyo magaling magtawad, ganun.
Yes.
And then since matagal ng kliyente, binibigyan naman namin kahit 5% or 10% discount, no, parang ganun. Just to get lang the account.
But it's
But
your
again,
discretion na
yeah,
yun.
Yes, discretion na ng insurance company yun. But then again, for a certain amount, basta yun, sinusunod natin 1 million ang coverage and then it depreciates every year of 10%. No? So the premium rates varies doon sa amount ng sasakyan. So pag 10% bumababa yung amount ng sasakyan, bumababa din yung premium mo kada taon. Parang ganon.
So, Sir
ang
Joey,
pinapayaran. So it's a yearly thing yun. It's a yearly thing.
Sir Joey, if that's the case, would there be a possibility na after some time, for example, after 10 years, your car will not be insurable na?
Again, to be honest also, no, going back, sa totoo lang, car dealers right now, most especially manufacturers, kung nabubuhay na kayo 20 years ago, 30 years ago, napakadami na hong variants ngayon ng sasakyan. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
For Toyota Vios alone, siguro meron siya mga 8 hanggang 10 variants.
Mm-hmm.
So, sa ngayon, marami na talaga. Marami ng mga car manufacturers ngayon na yun yung namin, nagiging basis namin actually. So, ang mangyayari diyan, we will cover the unit, no, based on the amount of the vehicle. Yeah.
So for example, 11 years old na siya, he can still apply for insurance.
Meron kasi na ngayon nilabas mostly mga insurance companies wherein last year kasi meron mga 2000 model hanggang up to the present they accommodate
Cover.
Okay. But anything lower than 2000 they do not cover anymore. But they cover some of them due to business consideration. Pag yan yung mga tipong matatagal ng kliyente, or for example, the unit is a vintage car,
which is yung value is...
ang mamahal nun.
Oo, kunwari, best friend ng presidente ng insurance company. So, they accommodate naman. Pero generally speaking, anything lower than year 2000 model, insurance company, they do not accommodate anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the risk, no? Because of the risk. That's number 1, because of the risk. Number 2, because of the parts, no? Na napakahirap ng hanapin pagka medyo lumang modelo na. Siyempre, pag luma na, mostly, hindi na yan dinadala sa casa for repairs. Dinadala na siya sa mga 3-star shop. No? Na gano'n. So, gano'n. Yun yung sinusunod namin. At least mga 2000 below na year model, we do not accommodate anymore as much as possible.
Okay.
But
right.
Thank you, Sir Joey. And I like that question, sis, kasi remember, may mga bumibili ng mga second hand, especially, di ba, pagka mga unang kotse nila, hindi naman agad yung iba iraregalo sa anak. They don't get naman usually brand new. I don't know now because, so the parents are
kasi
very
sobrang
capable.
baba na ngayon. At saka sobrang baba na ngayon.
Yes. Pero before, diba? So those are, dapat ito, i-consider nyo rin when you're buying second-hand cars.
I think basta 10 years ang laging, 10 years lagi ang gap, no? Pag if 10 years ago na yung sasakyan or lower, they do not accommodate anymore.
Okay. So i-clear natin, Sir Joey,
Oo, oo.
Oo. Kung year 2000 ba yung cap or 10 years lang yung age nung
10 years,
10
10 years
years.
na lang tayo.
10 years.
That would be 2010 na. Anything 2010 below, business
Not
consideration
insurable.
yan or accommodation yan. Hindi na siya insurable. Insurable, pero minsan pagka, yun nga,
Depende sa situation.
Special consideration.
kakilala, or malaking kliyente, di ba? So, special consideration naman siya.
Alright. Yeah,
Pero
understandable.
bilang
naman.
lang siya. Oo,
Yeah,
bilang lang.
understandable naman kasi wala namang
Dati.
value yung sasakyan eh. Kasi nga, di ba 10% and 10%?
Yes. Unlike kasi dati, mga sasakyan, ilan lang ang variant niya. Basta pag sinabi mo Lancer, isa lang yan. Sinabi mong Galant, isa lang yan. Pero ngayon, if you will look at Toyota, yung
Ang dami
Vios,
na eh.
ang daming variant. Innova, ang daming variant. Fortuner, ang daming variant. So, kaya yung mga lumang sasakyan, lalong mabilis mag-phase out or something na obsolete
Yeah.
siya because of that.
Yeah.
Kaya ganon.